Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another ESG-fueled IPO-VID. My name is Patrick L. Young. Joining me in production today, as you can see, overseeing and directing activities is Spartacus the cat. At the same time, I have the absolutely beautiful pair of puppies here. This is the gorgeous Grizzles, up for adoption soon, and equally up for adoption soon is the incredible Teddy. What we want to talk to you today about is being a guest on IPO-VID. So if you have been invited, or indeed if you're interested and you're wondering what are the criteria to be a guest on the IPO-VID live stream, which comes out on Tuesdays live at 1 o'clock Eastern, which is 6 o'clock London, 7 p.m. European time. What we have is a lively 1-hour video, which is talking about markets and the interactions there and thereabouts. We started with a lot of people in exchanges. It can be about economics, macro topics, micro topics, whatever, something that's going to be of interest and educational to the trading fraternity and investors and people involved in the market infrastructure around the world. The live format means that I start by giving you a couple of moments of introductory remarks. Then I will introduce you. Your opening question will be, where in the world are you today? If you can't answer that, obviously, then it's going to be a long and challenging hour for me as the presenter. As the presenter, remember, my activity is somewhat equivalent to Gene Wilder in Young Frankenstein. I'm going to dance around, not admittedly always in top hat and tails, to you being in the center stage. I want you to talk about interesting topics, even though the actual title is IPO-VID, which stood originally for In Patrick's Opinion. This is really in the guest's opinion for the course of the 1-hour conversation. So generally, the dynamic is we go backwards a little bit through your course of your career, your history, how you came to be involved in markets and finance and what you're doing these days. And then we get on to the nitty-gritty of the topics that we will have pre-discussed in a preparation call that you might be interested in, whatever those may be. If you have material non-public information, other things that you have to keep private, then don't worry. Our lips are sealed. I will make those questions go away. Talking of questions, don't forget there is the opportunity, yes, I know, to interject. You can manage to send texts to us if you're in the audience at any point in time through Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, where the stream is running. I will then ask those judiciously of the guest when the time is right. You can also make comments if you're in the audience as well. As the guest, there's one question you need to prepare for. That is the final question. Where do you think the capital market revolution goes next? And that gives you an opportunity to talk about anything related to the future of finance et al., not necessarily directly to my original book published by the Financial Times in 1999, which was the original bestseller of fintech. But nonetheless, you can say whatever you want. And at that point in time, I'm going to wrap up the show and I'm going to say thanks to our production team. For example, thank you to Grizzles, to Teddy, and indeed to Spartacus, who seems to be almost asleep on the job. And that will be a wrap for your show. It runs just under 1 hour. It's about 57, 58 minutes. Don't forget, you will get a couple of advantages to being on the show because, first of all, we will make the live stream. That will automatically stream then thereafter on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We'll also tend to do a short edited highlights video of that a month or two later, which continues to keep interest in the whole project. And after that, you will be on our podcast series where we take the live stream and it is repackaged for podcasts everywhere. So your interview becomes 2-3 pieces of media in its entirety. Our social media team will push it as hard as possible. We'll give you the social media links a week in advance when they're originally parsed in our software. And from therein, our social media team will interact with your social media team wherever you want to be in the world, because the wonderful folks at One It Digital are absolutely fantastic, and we'll make sure to make a big stink and lots of publicity. Whatever it is you want to discuss, we would welcome you being on the show if we think you're suitably qualified and going to be interesting to our guests. And as I say, this is a guide to how to be a guest. And don't forget, instantly, ladies and gentlemen, once we agree that you're going to be a guest, then we're going to set up a prep call with you and we will ask you for a brief bio and a headshot. And there's nothing to cry about because you will be, just like these beautiful puppies, a wonderful guest, although maybe not quite so cute as our ESG program. On behalf of myself, Grizzles, Teddy, the entire production team at Exchange Invest IPO-VID, which includes, of course, Spartacus the cat, We're looking forward to seeing you on IPO-VID soon, whether you're a guest or indeed a viewer. Don't forget, all our archive is online. For example, at youtube.com, you can go to IPO-VID. My name is Patrick L. Young. I wish you all a brilliant week in life, blockchain, markets, market creation, and of course, looking after beautiful, gorgeous puppies and cats. My name is Patrick L. Young. Thanks for watching.